And we're back on Gentleman's Hall. And this is our looking forward segment. I'll end every show with this segment, just looking into the next week, what could happen, what I'll be up to, what I'll be working on, and everything that I could project that could happen. Just having a little bit of fun here. We've got a few minutes left during the show, so I'll talk a little bit about some things. And I will actually be interviewing the mother of a refugee that I know. She's a Iraqi. Her daughter and grandchildren died trying to escape Syria. It's a very long story. I've gotten part of it already, but I will be interviewing her hopefully this week and going through everything with her. It's very emotional. I've seen pictures of the family, and it's another story I think that needs to be published and go out there. So, because we still have a problem in the United States where we don't humanize refugees. We actually, going back to World War II during the Holocaust, we did the same in Miami. Did not want to accept Jewish refugees from the Holocaust. I challenge anyone to go read what's on the Statue of Liberty and apply that to this situation. And don't give me the excuse that we're worried about our safety when since 9/11 no refugee has done any act of terror or committed any act of terror. But I would like you to count how many proven right-wing terrorists have used guns to slaughter other Americans. Once you can have that honest discussion, we can have that debate. Until then, I don't want to hear safety argument when there's nothing to back it up. But we're running out of time. I can't. I can't talk about that again. Maybe next week. And also, we'll be looking into. I have interviewed an individual who was a parent during a school shooting of a student that was at a school, and her story is remarkable of what's happened in her district and how the district seemingly doesn't want to face the problem and do something about it and make a change there. That's a very interesting story that I am looking forward to covering. And also, I'll be working on the next edition of Smooth Journalism as well. My digital magazine, which I plan on putting in quite a few stories. Some news stories, some stories that I'll be releasing. I also will be writing another story about Twitter situation. I will be fair and make comment of what they did recently announce with increasing the staff looking into these reports made. I will give them their fair credit there, and I will look into that because that's what I'm doing. That's what I want to do. Present honesty. And also what I predict for the next week and what's going to happen is I believe a lot of the conversation will be about this Republican debate that's happening tonight. And it's funny, now the Republicans are doing a weekend debate. Thought that was a Debbie Wasserman Schultz thing. Because, that wasn't on purpose at all. Not at all. Not at all. But I think a lot of the conversation will be based around that and what goes on there. Honestly, it's because the pattern stays this way every time. I think Trump is gonna come out looking better than ever. Ted Cruz is going to get attacked, and Ted Cruz does not respond well to attacks. Like, Trump had the opportunity to take Cruz probably out of this election after the whole New York and 9/11 comment he made after Cruz attacked him being a New Yorker. He had a chance in that debate that he skipped to take Cruz out. Did not do it. Rubio is going to probably try to look strong, or knowing him, he's just going to say religion bomb ISIS, religion bomb ISIS. I mean, he's getting pretty predictable. I'm not sure how he's winning or how he looked favorably in a past debate, because it seems like the same rehashed thing. I'm also look forward to seeing what John Kasich does, because he has a chance to stay in the race in New Hampshire. If he finishes second or a close third, he has a chance. Maybe Rubio's rise will prevent that, but it's possible. I will make a prediction that this will, after New Hampshire, Chris Christie's gone. He'll be gone. I don't think Jeb Bush is going anywhere at all. He has too much money. But since we're running out of time, I will make one more prediction what I think is going to happen in the next week. With any polls coming out and all the talk, I think Bernie Sanders will actually lead Hillary Clinton in a poll. It will be he'll either lead or be tied with her in a poll. I think he did enough in the town hall, in the debate, to do that. I think the Democratic Party is ready for revolution. Is he going to win the nomination? Who knows at this point. But I definitely think it's going to be a fight. And I, again, want to thank everyone for listening to my very first show on FIYNation.com. I want to thank Tom for giving me the offer. And again, I'll be back next Saturday, 9 a.m., going into noon.